Welcome back to Afternoon Live. Have you ever gotten stuck in a conversation and felt like you just couldn't escape? Well, here with some techniques for what we're calling a graceful exit, we welcome from the Confidence Project, Tracy Hooper. Hi, Tracy.
Hello again.
Welcome back.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Tracy, let me tell you, I can't tell you how many conversations I've been like, oh, I wish I wasn't standing here right now, or I wish I didn't walk in that room.
I know.
How in the world can you make a graceful exit from a conversation?
Well, first of all, I think it's hard because we want to be polite. And so we feel like when we leave a conversation abruptly, then we're being impolite.
Yeah.
And secondly, no one's really taught us how to do that. I was thinking you go to school to learn a foreign language, learn to code, but no one teaches you how to use these skills. So I think the most important thing is to think about a four-step technique, which is acknowledge, pause, give the farewell handshake, and then move on.
I'm only laughing because I'm trying to imagine how that would work.
Well, first of all, the initial handshake is to greet someone, is to say hello.
Okay.
The second handshake is to say goodbye. It's sort of a classic nonverbal cue that the conversation is coming to an end. Mm-hmm. And when you acknowledge someone, you know, everybody has a story. When you're in a conversation, you're listening to their story, whether it's a small one or something important. And when you acknowledge that with something like, wow, that's a really interesting story, or thank you for telling me that, or that's giving me a different perspective, then you can move into an exit line more graciously, because I call it the graceful dismount. How do you get out of conversations graciously and then move on? So you acknowledge someone and then you say something like, why don't we mingle for a while, or I don't want to monopolize your time, or do you have a business card?
Oh, yes.
So would you like to practice?
I would love to practice, Tracy, because I'm telling you, I feel bad. I really feel bad when someone's talking and I'm like, I gotta go, I gotta go. So yes, let's do this.
Let's practice. Okay. So all you have to do is say blah, 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 because that's what it feels like when someone is talking at you and you feel like you can't get out of the conversation.
It's so true, like Charlie Brown noises. Okay.
Right.
Blah, 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 blah.
Wow, that is such an interesting story. That's the acknowledgement part. You know, I know you want to, I don't want to monopolize your time, and I know you want to get around and visit with a lot of other people, so I'll let you go. Very nice to see you.
Oh, well, okay, thank you, Tracy. That was, wow, I totally felt like, okay, what just happened there?
That's right. So I acknowledged you, and then I was able to use the exit line with the, with the farewell handshake. Let's try another one.
But okay,
go ahead.
So something I noticed in the first, in our role play, you waited for a pause. There was like, but it has to be quick, because I was trying not to pause. But I guess everybody has to take a breath at some point.
Yes. And that gives the person a chance to acknowledge that you have listened to their story. It honors them. So when I say, if you're telling me something that's really important to you and it's difficult, for me to say, wow, that must really be hard for you. It sounds like you've had a challenge. Then I pause, and then I can say, what if we mingled for a while, and if I don't see you before the end of the event, I wish you very good luck with your new job.
Wow, you're good, Tracy.
So it just makes people feel good.
Yeah.
You know, the Confidence Project is all about helping people to practice classic skills, classic communication skills, so they can feel comfortable in any situation.
Okay. All right, let's go to the next one.
Okay, let's try the business card.
Okay.
So blah, blah, blah.
All right. Blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah.
Wow, it sounds like you had a fabulous vacation. Next time I go away, I'm going to call you for some travel tips.
Okay.
By the way, do you have a business card?
Why, yes, I do.
There it is. Here's mine.
Oh, thank you.
Now, guess what this gives me a chance to do? I get your business card, I get to see your name again. And sometimes,
genius.
Right?
Oh, that's genius.
When you're in a conversation with someone who you've just met, sometimes you forget their name as soon as they tell you.
Yep.
And now you're nervous because we've had this conversation, you don't know how to say goodbye. You ask for a business card, I see Trey Renee Chambers, and then I can say, it was so nice to see you again. And also, it gives you a chance, it gives me a chance to contact you again. Giving someone your business card really is about getting their business card. So now I can email you tomorrow and say, Dear Trey Renee, thank you so much for welcoming me back on the set today.
Right.
And thank you for giving me your business card.
Wow.
Now we have a connection.
Wow, that's good.
How about if we practice? How about if you practice with me?
Okay. Oh,
You can either
boy.
say, I don't want to
Okay.
monopolize your time,
Okay.
or let's mingle for a while, or we can trade business cards.
Okay, all right.
I'll help you.
Okay.
So I'll start with blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Blah, 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 my fabulous vacation, blah, 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 blah.
Wow, that sounds like an awesome experience. I'm thinking maybe I might take my kids on that.
Great.
All right, well, you know what? Do you have a business card? And
I do.
Maybe I can.
Actually.
Oh, awesome, I have one too. Here you go.
Thank you so much.
And boy, Tracy, thank you so much. I think maybe we should just go, see if we can grab a cocktail or something.
That's great. Very nice to meet you is the other part.
Oh, oops, I forgot about that.
The
Very nice
handshake.
to meet you.
No. The point is, the more you practice these skills, then they become second nature. And then you can feel comfortable wherever you are, and that builds confidence.
Yes, and I actually feel more confident just sitting here talking to you, playing this.
Role playing.
Yes.
There's nothing like it.
Well, because the truth is, it is difficult sometimes to get out of those conversations.
It
And we
is.
have a lot of them coming up with the holidays, lots of parties and stuff. So, Tracy, thank you so much for coming. And this is no brush off. Thank you very much. Greatly
You are
appreciate
most
it.
welcome. Thank you.
Now, Tracy has a free newsletter, and if you sign up, you'll receive a virtual gift, Tracy's top 3 exit lines. Just head over to our website, KATU.com, for the link. Okay, now, let's get a check and see what's going to happen coming up